Hi, this is Carmel. I'm the Crazy Cricut Lady, and we're going to talk to you about offset today. Now, the important thing to remember first about offset is that it cannot be done on your phone or tablet. You must use the Windows or the Mac operating system to use it. We're going to use these two images. They're both Access images. We're going to use this one in a minute, so I'm going to hide it to get it out of the way. The offset button is up here. Click it. It lets you decide how big or small, and you can enter the amount. We're going to use 0.3 for a size. So I'm going to use that. And we're going to first use the smooth. And you see you get a nice rounded corner image. You can also try this using the hard corners. And that is this button here. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Hit the apply, and as you can see, it sort of leaves some spaces. Now, sometimes you can fix this by hiding all the contours, but it doesn't completely fix it here. You can slice it, but it leaves these weird little spots that you can't fill. We'll stick with the rounded corners one. It works a lot better. So we're going to back it up out of this, and we're going to stick to the rounded corners one. Now, the nice thing about offset is you can center them. You can treat the offset just like anything. We're going to slice it here. Let's see. There, it sliced it. You can do another offset on this one. And we're going to put it rounded. And as you see, because this had center spots in it, it leaves holes. So we're going to hide all the contours in it, and this one works much better. But it is still centerable. And you can still slice it, weld it, do whatever you want to it. You end up with when you're doing this at random, you end up with a lot of copies of the same thing, but you can see we'll move that one to the top, and you can center these. You never know when this might be useful, but this is how you use the offset. And you can stack all of these if you want. You can do whatever you want with it. Now that is how you make something larger. Now we're going to get rid of all of these. Bring back this. I'm going to show you how to make things smaller. Then this is just a random silhouette that I got. So, offset, it remembers your old settings, so you want to make it, we'll make it -0.2. And we're staying with the rounded. And there you go, it made it slightly smaller. And again, you can slice this, you can do whatever. Now, these have, when you go smaller like this, you have to be careful of these little tails that show up. And I just usually cut them off with the normal slice tool. This is a slight problem with the offset, and again, Cricut is aware and they are working on it. But continue with the offset tool and do it again. And again. And you can slice these. I'm going to change some colors here so that we can see all of these. I just choose the top colors. Okay. You can pick any two of these, center them, and slice them. This is particularly useful in one of the projects I'm going to show you later for making shakers, that you do this multiple offset and then slice. I'll show you that when I show you different projects you can do with the offset. But this is just the basics of how to use the tool and what you can do with it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do something. I'll show you here from my projects. Do you remember how to do those cutout floor mats where you write the word and cut that out, and you used to have to do this big complicated, and I'll show you how to do that with offset. It's a piece of cake now. This is Carmel. I'm the Crazy Cricut Lady, and thanks for watching my video on how to use offset. I'm going to give you 3 examples of different kinds of projects you can do that are much simpler now that offset is available. See you in the next section.